Hi guys, I'm so excited to be able to come into class today to do this talk. So we are going to travel to a couple different countries during this presentation of mine, right? So let's start off right now. We are over here in the United States, right over there in lovely Ohio. But the first thing I want to talk about is a country over here called Syria. So Syria is located over here on the Eastern Hemisphere. It's located in the Asian continent. Its neighboring countries are Turkey and Iraq and Jordan, Lebanon. And this is where we are going to start off today's talk because I want to talk to you guys about a book that I read, right? So this book that I read is called Other Words for Home, and it's by Jasmine Warga. And so friends, we can see that the story starts off over here in Syria, but as the reader continues to read the story of Jude and her life in Syria, we come to find out that she actually has to move because of the war going on over there, right? And when she moves, she actually comes back over here to our side of town and ends up in Cincinnati, Ohio. So I found that to be a wonderful thing that we're able to connect to this character story because we live in Ohio and, there's someone who's moving to Ohio. Let's look at some general facts about Syria before we go to the next country we're about to visit. All right, guys, the next country we're going to head on over to is also on the Asian continent. It's further along in the continent, and it is going to be the country of Pakistan, right? And Pakistan is located on the top of India. India is in the middle, and next to India is also another country, Bangladesh. Now, talk about Pakistan, which is the country that your classmate Mustafa's dad comes from. And then we're going to talk about Bangladesh, which is the country that Mustafa's mom, I come from, right? And we're going to look at things. And the other thing, going back to the immigration story that we are reading, the other words for home that I suggested that, y'all take a peek at, both my husband and I also immigrated, right? So we're also immigrants and we immigrated to America. We actually started off in Maryland and later on moved to Ohio. But that's another interesting thing that people from all over the world come to different countries to immigrate and build lives there. So let's learn a few fun facts about Pakistan, and then we'll learn some few fun facts about Bangladesh, and then I have other stuff in store for you guys. So here are some facts about Pakistan. And to go along with it, here are some pictures of places in Pakistan. This is in the northern area of the country. And look, the pine trees and everything, they look so similar to what we would see if we were driving through, let's say, West Virginia, right? So it's so interesting. We don't really imagine these things when we think about maybe Pakistan or India. But just like these are areas up north, they have modern buildings in the city, like this one over here. And Pakistan is such an old country that it's also filled with really old architecture. Now, some facts about Bangladesh. Here's some pictures from Bangladesh. This is a street scene from a village that my mom went to visit. There is a meat market, and here are kids on a parade at the school. This is a village school. This school is Noman Hatian, the kindergarten, and it goes up till fourth grade. This is the principal's office in that school. So Bangladesh also has old architecture mixed in with really old simplistic housing, as well as modern architecture. As we can see over here, this is the interior of a modernized building, and this is what the facade of a modern house would look like. The streets are also a mix of modern and old school streets. So let's